Hey, thought I'd do a quick overview for Final Fight LNS Ultimate. They did a pretty long stream showing a majority of the game with all the characters unlocked, and then they released the game after. However, there was, I guess, there are a lot of people in South America who really like beat-em-ups because, A, the game is developed in South America, and B, their site crashed. I was able to get it a few hours after they released it. But I've been busy with other stuff, so I haven't spent a whole lot of time with it. But I can show some of the new things. So there's a lot of new characters. There's like, I think 23 new characters, and there's supposed to be some hidden ones as well, apparently. I think in the Shadow of Mystara Thief is supposed to be available. Now, I was supposed to be able to transfer my save over and keep the characters. I talked to one of the developers during their stream. They were nice enough to reply to me in English because I can't really speak much Spanish, and they said to just transfer the save file from the old version over, and that didn't work for whatever reason. So I won't actually be able to showcase the new characters until I unlock everyone again. There is a way to unlock them quickly by doing the boss rush. Apparently JD Lightside, one of my viewers, who's also in my Discord, he also mentioned another way to do it. So I won't be able to show them for a while. I'll try to get to it within the next few days. Obviously Rochi 4 Ultimate is on the way on Wednesday, and I still have a little bit of last minute touches to do there.
Behold the art of Bushinryu.
But once I get that done, I will try to get back to this. So there's actually a moveset button now. One of the problems with this game is that the move commands are not like universal. Some characters have different moves on different buttons. Some characters have more moves, some characters have less. So you couldn't really tell without going all the way back to the menu. Now there's just a straight up button. So you look at my gamepad visualizer, you see I have it mapped to the share button, which is the equivalent of select. Some characters got some revamps. Guy here got some new moves. They did a little video showing some of the changes, but apparently there's some undocumented ones as well. I'm sure as I unlock all the characters again, I'll probably be able to get back to you guys on that.
Oh my god!
He got an air throw.
Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my
I wish they would make this training dummy better. I think this is still a really annoying part of the game, having to wait for him to get up.
Time has come.
Oh my god!
So, one of the other things they changed is that it's actually a lot faster to level up. I feel like the level up mechanic really slowed down the pacing of the game, how often you had to sit there and wait. Especially when you're in the middle of a combo, that was pretty much instant. So let's go ahead and show that off. See, like right here, it's got my all my scores from the old version, but the saves didn't carry over. None of the progress carried over, which is kind of annoying because you had to beat the game like 10 times or something. So Chun got lightning legs in the air. So let's check that out.
Don't expect mercy from me.
See, that's much faster than before.
Spinning bird kick! Spinning bird kick! Tenchogyaku! 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 Ready!
I really wish this game had, like, better defensive options. I don't get why the developers are so against, obviously that was my fault, but I don't get why they're so against having, like, an invincible dodge. That's what makes this game feel really off, is you have all these offensive options at your disposal, but your defensive options are very weak. Another thing is that, obviously, these sprites are not really designed for parrying and blocking and stuff like that, so it can be hard to find significant tells for their moves.
Spinning bird kick!
Like, I can do all that crazy stuff, but I have, like, no invincibility at all, pretty much. If I knew somebody who knew the open BOR engine, I would ask them to make, like, an invincible dodge and just mod the game. I think I would enjoy it a lot more. It does feel artificial in some ways. It's not like the game is too hard, but the parry has a pretty strict window, and the window to get the counter off it is, like, even smaller. That's what feels really off. Like, if the parry wasn't the only defensive option in the game, I think it would be fine. You do get a lot of meter for it, and you can also combo off it, so the risk-reward is there. It's just, this has no invincibility at all, so you basically just do this to do this. You can get hit at any time during this animation. It feels really awkward. If anybody knows the open BR engine and wants to help me out, make this game more fun, definitely hit me up on my various accounts and stuff like that. So I think I'll go ahead and stop there. This attempt is pretty much already toast because I already lost a life. This is playing bad. So they've added a total of like 23 new characters. So I think there's like almost 70 characters in the game now, including some CPS2 era and even CPS3 era characters. Like they have some Street Fighter 3 and Alpha sprites in here now. I'm definitely excited to unlock them, but it's going to take quite a while. And I've only got a couple days before Orochi, so I don't know how much time I'll be able to devote to this. My file is pretty much done on there. I don't have too many real-life responsibilities between now and then. So maybe I'll throw up a stream and I'll try to just unlock everybody through Boss Rush again. I would like to go through the game on easy and see all the new content to get ready for 1cc attempts as well. So if you're interested in downloading the game, I will go ahead and post a link in the description. Their site may be down, however, the file itself is not hosted on the site. They had the foresight to realize this game is like over a gigabyte. For a beat 'em up, that's huge. Even modern era ones like Fight and Rage and things like that. It will not run on the PSP or the Vita. Most open BOR mods do, but this one is just a massive game. It's just got so many sprites and frames of animation and stuff. It won't actually fit within their RAM limits. I do not know if it runs on the Switch, but the jailbroken Switch community is, or custom firmware Switch community is far smaller because it's harder to do when the console is more expensive. It will work on Android, so if you have a powerful enough phone and you have a Bluetooth controller, I guess you could probably get it running pretty well. I can't really test that for myself. I have a shitty $90 phone, but a lot of people have mentioned that apparently it works pretty well. So for now, you're pretty much only going to be able to play it on PC. Streets of Rage 2X, the game I featured on the channel earlier this week, that actually works just fine on the Vita. I have noticed some minor frame rate issues, but nothing that wouldn't really be on par with the actual Streets of Rage 2 game, which had its fair share of lag. It actually worked quite well. I played through a few levels. Anyway, that's it. I'll try to stream this probably before Wednesday when Orochi drops, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.